because they are in positions where they are both
the biggest.
They are both really big, yeah, have major deals, major cahoots with major companies, right? Talking to each other like this is looking crazy. Like
that's a good point.
You're saying, you're calling him a word, but this guy's signed to thing. So now, how can they sign a man that is being accused of this thing? So now the things that when I was clashing in grime, we never had nothing to lose. There you go. This is where I'm landing now. So when we're saying things to each other, you could call me anything in the world. I'm not gonna lose a Nike deal.
Right.
I'm not gonna not be able to put food in. That probably even get me more money because we'll go to the show and do the clash on the stage, and more people are paying and rare. You know what I'm saying? So
the version they was doing was hurting.
It's hurting what we've built. It's hurting what we've all built this whole time.
Yo, what up, it's bro Cody, man? And oh no, man, when are all these coping mechanisms gonna stop, man? Because at this point, if we never admit that Drake lost round one, then we'll never be able to eventually get to the round two that Kendrick Lamar says that we're not gonna ever have. And before we get to this video, just make sure y'all please subscribe to me because I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and even one subscriber would mean the world to me, man. But yo, like I said, it appears that we are still in this conversation and, the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. As we all know, Kendrick Lamar dropped Not Like Us. It was a smash hit. He's set to perform the Super Bowl, so we're trying to let Not Like Us rest. But a lot of people still like that song, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the internet runs things, and people will eventually all band together and get on the bandwagon and say, we don't like Not Like Us. So people are letting Not Like Us chill, you know what I'm saying? Because the Super Bowl is definitely happening. But anyways, we have Ebro and Skepta having a conversation, and Skepta is a friend of the industry, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, he was asked how he felt about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. And when he was asked about the beef, he basically just said, what he said. But one particular part, this is the part that I wanted to clip because, there was the clip that was going around was kind of long. So I decided to just clip, one specific part, and this part that they're talking about, Skepta basically said, with them dissing each other and how big they are and things like that and all the people that they know and things like that, when they're making songs like this and basically saying things about each other, it makes, it can mess up brand deals. But what it does is ultimately mess up brand deals for all of the little guys as well. And, there weren't necessarily any names being said, but what was basically said was, when this guy Kendrick Lamar is out here making all of these diss songs, basically accusing people of being pedos and doing things that they've never done and having kids that they do not have, basically making them seem like they're a bad father and a bad role model, then it makes people lose brand deals. And when you can't even work with the biggest rapper, then you definitely can't work with the smallest of rappers. You know what I'm saying? And basically, that made it seem like, hey, man, with all of the lies and stuff being told, it kind of makes it seem like there's no money or nothing else that's going to be able to go around the entire industry because you basically tainted it. And I don't think that that's true at all, bro. That's just not true. Like, it's not true. Listen, if a rapper wants to be the best rapper that they can be and they get brand deals and all of that stuff, that's on them. I don't think that basically whatever Drake's reputation is or whatever is said about Drake would necessarily reflect on the rest of the rap community. Now, one thing that has happened to the rap community is people have stopped dropping music, and a lot of people that are dropping music are dropping music that is getting judged in a very, very bad way. But as far as the Lil Uzi album, we're just going to say that Lil Uzi didn't try. So that's his fault. But there are people actually dropping music. You know what I'm saying? Tyler, the Creator, dropped an album. Of course, Tyler, the Creator is not your regular rapper and things like that. But Tyler, the Creator, dropped an album that was really good. There are plenty of big artists. That Glorilla dropped an album. Her album is doing really good for a female artist. You know what I'm saying? There are plenty of people that are actually dropping music, but there actually aren't that many people dropping music at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that people aren't getting brand deals, because if you look at Yeat, this man has completely changed the trajectory of his career. And I don't think that whatever Kendrick Lamar says has anything to do with something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like sometimes whenever, that's why I just say, like, bro, this has to be like a coping mechanism, because why would Drake's career basically determine, why would whatever people think about Drake, affect what I have going on over here? More so specifically, especially in the aspect of people that don't even or have never worked with the dude. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like there are way too many coping mechanisms going on, and people aren't trying to say names, and they're trying to use things, and they try to go big dollar with it, and they make it seem like it's really something bigger than what it actually is. You know what I'm saying? Drake being accused of being a pedo or having a kid that he ain't claiming or taking care of is not affecting Lil Durk getting the key to the city and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just not happening. The Drake getting accused of being a pedo and having a kid that he's not taking care of is not getting Young Thug locked up and then making him eventually have to take a plea deal and all. Like, that has nothing to do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that has nothing to do with anything, bro. It just doesn't. So y'all just gotta let me know what y'all think, man. And if y'all watched the video this far, just make sure y'all please subscribe to me, because I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, like I said, and even one subscriber would mean the world to me, man. But yo, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm a bigger Drake fan than I am a Kendrick Lamar fan. But when we have certain people speak on things and then they say things like that, like, come on, bro, you using Nike and you using like all these big ass deals and stuff like that when it's not even that big. You know what I'm saying? He just lost. But anyways, man, hopefully we'll get to that round two. But like I said, man, yo, it's your boy Cody. I love y'all niggas. I'm out.